Okay, before going further, just want to make few points. One thing is these 2 years, whenever exam happens, most people will not be happy with their marks. Okay, even those who got class highest marks, they will be happy. They want more marks than that. All right. Or after exam, you always feel if some more time is given, you can attempt some questions. Or ideas either for some questions you know how to do it, but there's no time to write on paper and get the answer and do it. And some questions you would have got the idea if some more time was there, or in a hurry you might have done some silly mistake. Okay, so these things will be there throughout the 2 years. When you actually write actual mains and advanced exam also, you may feel time is not sufficient and all. But you can see one thing. I think in a 1.5 months the course here, you can see that the amount of work that you are doing and what you realize about your own capacity is compared to your 10th class, it is much more. Am I correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Some people might have done some question preparation. It's okay, but most people, I don't think you never wrote a solution of 1.5 pages in a long notebook anytime in 10th class. Am I correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. That is one thing. So don't be discouraged. It is common every year we see the students, but definitely by the end of second year, as lessons go by, you will understand. Okay. So don't judge your capacity or yourself by the exam result always. Okay. And it is not that compared to previous exam, your marks will improve sometimes. May not be, because previous exam may be one topic, this may be another topic, or that may be mains exam, this may be advanced exam. And next week, even though you can do very well in maths and determinants, I am not going to keep maths and determinants. Next week, what I am going to keep will be trigonometry.
Yes, sir.
After 2 weeks, what I am going to keep will be some properties of triangle, some other exam, what I teach. So, and everybody will have some relatively strong subject. Okay, we want everybody to be good in all 3 subjects, but definitely out of the 3, one will be strongest subject or 2 will be strongest subject. You may be little on the lower side of one of the subjects. Of course, you cannot be below average in any subject if you want to get a good rank. In fact, whichever subject you feel weak, I recommend that week or that few weeks you spend more time on that, so that you don't fall short of the average level in that chapter. At least easy level question you should be able to do it. But the thing is, each week more chapters will be going on, and if I teach another 1 week extra maths and determinants and give a lot of assignments, you may be more confident. But then where is the time? I have to revise, I have to finish other chapters also in the stipulated time, right?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, and not only that, after a few months, you may forget all these things. You have to revise. So revision is also very important. Okay. If you teach a lesson for long days or many days, then at the end, we will not get enough time for revision. Okay. So we are trying to balance. All right.
Okay.
That is one thing. Second thing is, sometimes in the class, there can be heterogeneous, because there are some people might have learned some chapters before, or they're able to catch some chapters quickly. Okay. And some people may be struggling. So, when some people are able to do very well, others should not think why they are able to do very well. What is that? Okay. Or when we are clarifying doubts for other people, one should not feel I already done, it's getting time wasted. It always will be there that we cannot have a perfect, a batch of 100 students all are in the same range. Okay. Even if I select very good students, still there will be some disparity. Okay. And some people might have studied few chapters before. Sometimes they may be feeling little bored that we know all these things, we have done similar questions and all that. Okay. Don't worry, over a time everything will be set right. Okay, we have to just balance between the students. Okay, few things I don't want to worry about. One is how many marks if you get, I'll get mains rank, advanced rank. What rank, what seat will come? I want to join IIT Mumbai Computer Science. What rank I should get? These are all irrelevant questions now. You just focus on studying around around 11 hours in a day. Okay, and try to complete your work, and if that work is over, and try to do additional questions that we are giving past year mains questions, or for example maths and determinants, you can take past year advanced questions book. Okay, in the market books are there about past year advanced questions. You take maths and determinants chapter and see what are the questions, are you able to do that level of questions or not, and practice. You can always ask out. Okay, so don't worry about what marks, what rank, what seat right now. These 2 years just focus on improving the subject. That is one thing. And another thing is different colleges have, different way of teaching it. I am not commenting which is best or which is good or which is not good. Okay. It is quite possible that, we don't give any break We just morning to night, we make you study and do homework and all. And before mains exam, per day, I can keep in a 3-4 grand test. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of one exam, I can keep per day 4 exams, right?
Yes, sir.
You write 8 to 11 one exam, take an half an hour break, write another 3 hours exam, or maybe morning 5 to 8 one exam, with half an hour break, 8:30 to 11:30 one exam, take lunch. Okay, in a day you write 4 exams. Like that, if you write 10 days, 40 exams, mains exams, what will happen?
We
We'll
get some
get
experience.
saturated, sir.
Either we may get saturated, or
We'll get confident.
you may be confident that all those formulas will be lying in your head. You see any question, you may be able to do it. Any one of these can happen. Either you get fed up, or you lose motivation, or lose your energy, or this. Okay. So it is quite possible that you know throughout the 2 years you don't do anything, you keep on studying, you may get IT rank. At the end, you may not be happy or you may not enjoy your life. I don't know about that. Here we just want to moderate between the two. Okay. You should enjoy your studies, enjoy your education. Okay. I'm sure Patnaik sir talks about this. Okay. What you are learning, you know, there is so much, you know, you can enjoy it. You can feel some thrill about it. And some questions we don't want to ask them out immediately. Think about it. One day you don't get, after 2 days you may get some idea. And you may feel very thrilled that you could crack by yourself, right? That's why even exam paper doubt we don't want to, as far as possible, we don't want to discuss immediately. For example, yesterday exam is over. I'm sure some people, the question they did not get, they thought about it. Some people are chatting with me in WhatsApp and all that, okay? And all that, after exam, you realize some things by yourself. At least one thing you'll remember at the end of all this, for example, yesterday's exam, det of adjoint A equal to det A power n minus 1. It is that formula everybody will remember now, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So don't worry about marks in this exam. Even though some formulas were taught in the class, you done some questions, through an exam, I'm sure you will remember it better. Either you cracked it in the exam, or after exam you realize what is such a stupid mistake I've done. Either way, the remembrance is more important. All right? Okay. So that is the thing. That is one thing. And second thing is, I am always, you know, WhatsApp I am available. I'm sure whoever sends a message, mostly I reply very immediately. Okay. As if I'm always with it. But many times I may have a meeting and I may be taking care of another class and all that. Okay. Sometimes I may not reply, but feel free to ask anything you want to ask. Send a message, you can call me, not an issue. When I'm not replying, don't think I have not seen your message. Okay. Sometimes I get busy. In fact, I'm trying to answer one message, another message comes. I'll just look at what it is and then sometimes I may forget. But at the end of the day or at the end of 2 days, I'll reply to everyone. Not only me, I'm sure other teachers also, if they have any kind of problem, you can express to them, you can talk to them. All right. So if somebody want to give any suggestion, sir, you know, we are going too slow. Okay. Go very fast. I'm ready. If somebody says, teach the theory, sir, don't tell simple problems, we will do ourselves, no problem. If somebody says, sir, if you tell only theory, we are not able to do. Okay. Any kind of suggestion, you will let us know. All right.
Sir,
Yes, please.
when will we new students will write the exam, sir? Weekly
When
test.
you can write whenever you want. Even yesterday also you would have written if you wanted. Just joking. The thing is, I think next week exam will not depend on very old things maybe. Okay? Coming Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Things exam, sir.
So
or
Sunday
advanced?
or Monday, sir?
Sir, coming Sunday or Monday?
I think from now onwards, they want to keep every Sunday. They'll confirm to you, but I think every Sunday there will be exam. Okay? Normally, we
Okay.
don't want to keep it like that, but in an online situation where we are not able to teach per day, 8 hours or something because of, we'll have network issue and eye strain and all, we want. Otherwise, once its physical classes will start, most probably one Sunday no exam, and another Monday or Sunday may be exam. Mostly Sunday will not be exam, Monday may be exam.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Yes,
sir, one
thing
doubt,
for
sir.
sure,
Saturday.
physical classes, definitely you will get the Sundays off mostly, or at least alternate Sundays off for sure. Okay, we are not going to, fully busy with you, but in online situation, we don't have an option. That's why we are keeping like that. Yes, there is. What's your doubt?
Sir, sorry, sir. Sir, means like instead of Sunday, Saturday like that, we can keep, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, we already discussed, pros and cons, all that. But in online situation, we felt this is the best. Keep Sunday exam, leave afternoon, and Monday we discuss the paper and then continue the class.
Okay, sir.
See, you are only thinking about the present way, how to prepare and all. We are only actually thinking about in a long run. Just a minute. We are only talking about at the end of your second year. How to complete syllabus on time, how to make you prepare for the, just 1 minute, about 25. Yeah.
Sir,
And generally, when we keep an exam, let us say on Sunday, I think what we taught on Saturday, we are not going to keep exam. Okay. Maybe till what we teach for Thursday, that will be there. Not that the previous day, what is taught also will be somehow kept in the exam. Yes. Any other doubt?
sir, you said that in Monday there is GMS exam now, sir.
Oh, yes, correct.
So the syllabus is what's the maths?
My track will be only trigonometry, whatever I'm going to teach till Thursday, Friday kind of. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, including matrices.
What?
Including matrices also.
No. Now onwards, I'm not going to give maths and treatments in any exam till only when I revise again. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we'll just carry on. Anything else anybody want to ask?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Okay.
Sir,
Generally, if you want to ask something, just don't send message. Just ask me directly in the class. You can interrupt me. I don't mind. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, 43 to 54 doubts you told
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Yeah, but I want to cover some theory. Okay, because
Okay.
somebody want to try for once again, they can try. All right. What is the last point in the theory I discussed?
Sir, up to how you derive the formulas for cos 180 plus theta.
Yeah. Got it. I want to draw the graph first, and then also I want to state the formulas. These are the two things I want to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You gave that
Sine
graph
wave.
for y is
Sir,
equal
you
to
gave
sin
the
y is equal to
points.
cos x.
Yeah.
When theta is very small, sine
Yeah.
theta
Yes, I remember. Okay.
is equal to
What is today's date? 20th?
20th.
26.
Okay. I think I don't have so much time. Somehow paper discussion and talking about this is happened. All right. Okay. Now coming to this, I want to talk about the graph, how they came. Okay. Y equal to sin x. The graph of this is, depending on the place I want to draw, but it's okay. I want to draw one circle also. I will tell you why I want to draw a circle. Draw one line like this. Draw one line like this. Okay.
Sir, actually last class you gave already you gave the graph, sir.
Yeah. But I just want to repeat.
Sir, we should draw it again.
No, if you had already drawn, not required.
Okay, sir.
Okay, 26. Yeah. Let me draw a smaller graph and then I'll explain some part of it. But the graph of y equal to sin x will be like this. Okay. This is 0. This is pi. This is 2 pi. This is
Yes, sir.
3 pi. This is 4 pi. This is pi by 2. This is 3 pi by 2. This is 5 pi by 2 in radians. And this maximum value is 1 and this minimum value is -1. Okay. I even explained how this came is that if you take this initial ray and rotate by an angle theta, this height is sin theta and this is cos theta. You can see as theta increases from 0 to 90, the height increases from 0 to 1. That is this part of the graph. And theta goes from 90 to 180 like this. This height, this height, this height, this height. From 1 it decreases to 0. So from here to here, from 1 it decreases to 0. When you take more than 180 like this height, this height, this height, and this height. Okay. This is from 0 to -1. From 0 to -1. And when you take this and this and this, okay, this is from -1 to 0. This is -1, this is -0.8, -0.7, finally 0. Okay, so this part is from first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third, and this is fourth quadrant. Again, same thing will repeat. Okay. Is it clear about the graph?
Sir,
Yes,
one
sir.
second, sir, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just draw this graph. Because it's like a wave, it's called sine wave or something like that. But from here to here is 4 quadrants. First quadrant increasing from 0 to 1, second quadrant decreasing from 1 to 0, third quadrant decreasing from 0 to -1, fourth quadrant increasing from -1 to 0.
Sir, what will be on the left side, sir?
Left side also, that's good you asked. This is minus pi. This is minus 2 pi. And this is minus 3 pi. 0 to minus pi. Anybody want to talk about which quadrant they are?
So 0 to minus. Sir,
Third quadrant.
sir, third quadrant.
Third quadrant.
Third and fourth.
Third and fourth.
Third and
Fourth.
fourth. Third and
Yeah. 0 to minus 90 is which quadrant?
sir, minus
Fourth
is
quadrant, sir.
going in clockwise direction.
Yeah,
Clockwise,
yeah.
we take theta.
Yeah, theta when it is negative will take clockwise. So 0 to minus 90 degrees is 4 and minus 90 to minus 180 is
Third quadrant.
Third
Third.
quadrant.
Third quadrant.
yes. Okay, I'm going to erase this and then or below this I'm going to draw y equal to cos x. Y equal to cos x. Its graph will be like this. It is also wave, but it starts with 1 and goes like this. And then again another one like this. You don't have to draw the vertical lines, not required. And then, okay, this is 0, this is pi by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2, and this is 2 pi. Similarly, this is minus pi by 2, this is minus pi. Okay, this is minus pi, and this is minus 3 pi by 2, and this is minus 2 pi. Yeah. So what is about cos? If you take the same circle there, cos, you know, this is cos. So initially it is 1. As the angle is increasing, this x-intercept, okay, for example, this and this, slowly it is becoming 0. So starts with 1, decreases to 0. When you are in the second quadrant, initially 0, later on minus 0.1, minus 0.2. As you increase the angle, this is increasing. So that is from 0 to minus. In third quadrant, when you go from here to here, this is initially minus 1 and slowly becomes this side 0. So as if you can take a point, it starts here, slowly goes here, slowly goes here, comes back here, comes back here. As it is coming like this, from 1 it became 0. As it is going from here to here, 0 to minus 1. As it is going from here to here, minus 1 to 0. As it is going from here to here, 0 to 1. In fact, you can do one thing. If you have a circle and take this arrow, take the tip of that, you project light like this. Wherever the shadow of this fall, how the shadow moves, that will tell you how the cos x values are changing. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So this is a shadow like this, all these points. So you can see initially shadow is here, slowly comes here, slowly goes here, comes back here, comes back here for one rotation. That is this.
Sir,
Yes, please.
in y is equal to cos x, the height represents cos x, sir.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Because cos x is y coordinate, so y represents height, so cos x also represents height.
Okay, sir.
So this is still the maximum value is 1 and the minimum value is minus 1. You will study something like these things once again in physics in simple harmonic motion. Anybody knows SSM little bit or don't know?
No, sir, don't.
Okay, good. Don't worry. There is a separate chapter called simple harmonic motion where some particle will be moving where acceleration is proportional to some intercept.
Pendulum.
Yeah,
Sir, once you can explain about y is equal to cos x wave, sir.
I'll explain. Okay, but everybody has to draw this graph. Somebody sent a message. Do we have to draw this graph? Yes, you have to draw. Rough figure. You don't have to draw exact one. Just a with freehand curve. Draw y equal to sin x graph and y equal to cos x graph. Okay, so
So it means like normally cos we took it as cos theta we took it as x coordinate, sir.
no, not that. When I'm explaining here, it looks like the lengths are on x-axis, but I'm plotting them on y-axis.
Sir, once can you again explain, sir? I didn't understand.
Don't worry about this figure at all. Okay. Tell me when x is changing from 0 degrees to 90 degrees, what will happen to cos x value?
It will
Cos
decrease.
0 from 1 to 0, right?
Yes, sir.
You can
Sir,
say
1
cos
to-
0 degrees.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
Cos 0 degrees is 1, cos 90 is 0, slowly decrease.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
And when you go from 90 to 180, cos value goes from 0 to minus 1, because cos 180 is minus 1.
Still
So here
decreasing.
0, minus 0.1, minus 0.2, minus 3, yes. From here to here, it is decreasing all the way. But
Yes, sir.
it is-
From
between one-
180 degrees, it will increase. Now understood.
yeah. Okay. G Bharat, is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Because it looks like cos x is on x-axis, and why are you drawing on vertically? That may somebody may have a doubt that. Yeah.
Sir, the above one is y sin x.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. This is y equal to sin.
So same way we should plot for tan x also, no, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm going to erase these two.
So 1 second, please. Don't write cos x, sir.
Okay. Please mute yourself. Okay. Tan x graph, I am not going to show it from the figure, just from the values only. Okay. Tan 0 degrees is 0. And tan 90 degrees is practically infinity. Okay. It can become anything. Okay. If I take tan 89.8 degrees, anybody would like to guess? Don't try find the value. Anybody would like to guess roughly what this value will be?
Sir, equal to infinity something.
Infinite,
Equal to infinity.
Then nearly
Approximately.
infinite.
less than infinite.
Yeah, it is surely not less than infinite only because infinity is something doesn't end. Okay. I am also asking about, do you guess it will be around 100 or 1000 or 1 lakh or 1 crore? I am asking that. Okay. Anybody has calculator? Put the angle in degrees and tell me tan 89.8 degrees.
Sir, infinity only, sir, because near to 90 we can take
Wait.
approximate value or exact
Wait.
value, sir.
I want exact value with the calculator. What is tan 89.8 degrees? Or at least tan 18 degrees. If somebody has calculator, can you tell me?
Sir, somebody kept in the chat box.
What negative? It doesn't come negative. Okay. Tan 18.
Sir,
Don't put
286.477340127.
which one? This one or this one?
Tan
89.8,
89.9 is 572.957213354.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Don't worry about the decimal part. Tan 89.8 is around 286, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is tan 89.9?
You only told
What is that?
572.95.
572.957.
Okay, let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Okay.
Tan 89.39. Type that.
Sir, 57,
57,295.779.6.
No, don't tell me after decimal. Before decimal, tell me.
sir, 57295, sir.
Okay. So around 57,295, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So you can see that.
Near to infinity. No.
We'll get it. If you take more nines, 89 point, if I take, let us say 79, type tan of 89.79, see what happens.
Sir, we are getting infinity, sir. E value.
It's showing error.
Yeah. No, sir.
It's showing error. That means the calculator length is not sufficient to show that value.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir, it's showing 572,956,949,790 for 10 nines, sir.
After 89.10 nines, if you put, it's showing the value.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is how much.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Somebody kept in the chart also that maybe some 57 crores or something like that. Yeah. So tan becomes infinity. Doesn't mean at 89.8 only the value is very high. You can say at 89.8 value is 286. 89.9, 572. When you go 89.9999
Infinite number of nines, then it will become infinite.
Okay. Of course, after that you can put 572, something also you can put it, it will give different values. Okay. Sometimes calculator will give, that number is very large, it give a number into 10 power some number, it will give answer like that also.
Yes, sir. E-value.
Yeah.
Scientific calculator or advanced calculator, sir.
Yeah, they will
Normal
give like,
phone calculator or normal calculator mostly won't give. It
Yes,
will show
yes.
E error.
yeah. So the thing is, you know, when angle is very, very close to 90 degrees, you know, tan theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta, where at 90 degrees, this is becoming, sin theta by cos theta,
Sin theta by
sin
cos
theta by cos theta. This is coming very close to 1. This is coming very close to 0.
0.
So this will become very high value. So don't talk about at 0. When this is 0.999, this is 0.000 something, it will become 1 lakh or 1 crore or something like that, and it will become very high value. That's how it tends to infinity. But in second quadrant, 90 to 180, tan is negative, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just after 90, if I take 90.2 degrees or something, tan will be negative. If I take tan 90.2 degrees, it's a negative, but value will be very high, but not true. Let us take tan 90.001 degree. Somebody type this and tell me. Tan 90.001 degree.
Sir, 5729.
Minus 57. Sir, minus 59295.
Yeah. So it is around minus 5,700 odd, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
If I take more zeros and 1, okay, I may get minus 1 lakh, minus 1 crore, minus 97,000, something like that. So just before 90, it is becoming very high positive value, but just after 90, it will become very low negative value. When I say low negative value means magnitude is very high, but because of the minus sign, it is negative value. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah. But tan 180 is 0. So it will be minus 1 crore, minus 10,000, minus 5,000, minus 4,000. Finally, it becomes 0. Okay. Third quadrant again, tan is positive. Tan 180 is 0. Tan 270 will be very close to infinity. Again, the fourth quadrant tan is negative. It starts from minus infinity to 0. So when I kept like this, it is trying to touch this vertical line but never touches. It goes forever like this.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So just draw this.
Sir,
Sir, should we draw the graph, sir?
Yeah, you should draw this graph.
sir, did you understand, sir? Could you explain again?
I'll explain. First try to draw. Due to time, I can repeat it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We are drawing dotted vertical lines because we want to show that this curve is trying to touch that line at infinity. For that only we are showing this dotted line. Like this it goes.
Sir?
Yes, please.
Sir, actually, in intermediate, how these graphs are useful in mathematics, sir?
Oh, a lot of use there. We'll discuss. There are a lot of questions that can be, and it gives you some idea about the values. Okay. Anyway, somebody has not drawn. Don't worry. Tomorrow I'll just repeat because somebody asked me. I'll explain tomorrow. I don't want to extend the time. Okay.